Well, my friends, today the ride to hell. Once we did it, but today I will film it, the toughest thing from all. It goes only upwards, 28% steepness. That was the steepest part of the World Championship in racing. Here we're driving the best racers in the world, and this was the steepest thing of them all. So here we are, and that small piece there is the entrance into the hell. I tell you, that is so tough. I have no motivation today. I don't feel that good. My legs are burning from the last days. But what shall we do? We have to do it, you know. I will do it. We will see us on there, and then it only goes upwards, upwards, upwards. The toughest thing of them all. So my friends, now we have driven up. Watch. That was it, but that is only the entrance into the hell, you know. That has nothing to do with the hell. And now I only will film with the camera. Today we make no jokes, you know, no flat things, only the steepest part. Normally you have to drive left now, but before we enter into the hell, I have another small thing which is one of the steepest of them all, that we make first, and then we enter into our hell. So my friends, now we are here at the first station that normally does not belong to the Höttinger Höll, to the hell of Hötting. Why Hötting? This is the area, this is called Hötting, you know, inside of the city, the own name of Hötting. I drove up this route now, and now the first part, if you ever want to try this, go right, not left to the hell, go right a few, I don't know, 100, 200 meters, and now watch. Also this is steep, but now watch this. That goes really, that is one of the steepest streets what I know, that we drive on now, and that is also brutal. That is, I don't know how steep this is, but that is really, really, really tough. So my problem is also I have only one thing, the slowest, you know, the easiest. I can nothing do anymore. But here I don't need anything else, you know, only the lowest. I have almost no air in, you know. Then I have the wheel does not roll correct, you know. It makes this bam, wait. It makes this bam, 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 bam. You know, you hear that krk, krk, you know. But does not matter. We drive now this, and I swear you, I cannot talk much now. I'm completely in the tunnel, you know, when the motivation is not here, and on and on and on. But I have to do it, you know, because what will you do? You can always say, hey, today I don't want, I have no motivation, this, that, tired, blah, blah, blah. But those parts, these are the things what make you better, and that is really the most brutal thing, you know. And now we started. Watch this. We go on there, that you see that from watch this now. From here, that is brutal steep, you know. So first part, and then when I have achieved this, I drive down without filming to the entrance of the real hell. Wait, I have to go on my bicycle. Oh, you see that? I cannot. I have to. Now we have it. So, and I have to control my breath, you know. You have to lean forward, you know, with all my weight, because I'm with the hand glove is now stupid. When I lean a little bit backwards, I fall back, you know. Wow. Yeah, that is really, really brutal, I swear you that. But wait, I have to. It's not easy with one hand. Wait. I have to grab it right. But I swear you, that is really brutal. And with that piece to go into the hell, that is really, really brutal. Maybe you see that, how steep that is. All weight forward, you know. Scheiße. You see that? Scheiße. Brutal. You know. Watch now, the steepest part comes now. Maybe you see that. Boah, scheiße. Boah, this is now brutal. That part. Boah. Kim. Boah. Almost fall down. Wait there. With one hand. Kim, mate. With one hand. Now. Wait a bit. Kim, mate. Wow. Now we made it. Watch this. Wow. That also goes down. You see the difference? That is also steep. But this. Wow. Now I pull out the camera. I drive into the entrance of the hill. And with that is brutal. We see at the beginning of the hill. So my friends, now we have arrived at the entrance. I had made no break, you know, no break.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Only a few meters from the first point where I showed you, now here it starts. But I tell you, that is now the real Höttinger Höll, you know. The most tough, brutal thing what you can drive on asphalt on the whole city, all around. You know, when the World Championship was here, and that was the steepest part from all, you know, by a World Championship with the best racers in the world, then you know what is going on, you know. So, I go on my bicycle now. The first thing is a little bit not that steep. I could drive much faster, but I only have one tool, the lowest, you know, does not work anymore. But does not matter, you know. I hope at the end I can hold it, because, you know, you have seen it now, I almost fall, because with one hand you have to push forward to your here to lean on, otherwise you have no chance, you know. So car comes, hopefully no police. For my forehead. So now we go on there, and then it starts, you know. It's always my route, what I take. And I swear, that is only small, you know, that is not long. But it goes so steep up, 28% at the end. 28% steepness. You know, you have to be in the tunnel, in the focus, otherwise you have no chance, you know. I have to watch a bit about my breathing, you know. I drive this all with a normal pant, with skateboard shoes, with a damaged bicycle. The brakes don't go much, but when I drive upwards I don't need them. I can push it down. The upwards, there you get the power, not by driving down. So now it gets steeper, you know. Here you see it. Fall. So that gets a brutal round now. You have seen it once in Time Warp, but there you don't see the steepness, you know. Today we make it with talking. You know. Now you will see it. You know. Also here it is a little bit steep, but that is nothing. Now it gets more steeper, you know. But at the end, I tell you, when you pick 100 bicyclists from the city, normal people, you know, strangers who you see on a bicycle, you know, I guarantee you, from 100, I would say 99, maybe 100 will not drive up there by once. You have to have luck to get to a race cycler. The motor, you know. the motor brings you on, but we make this with power. You know, I really only tough cyclists, and there exists a few here. You know, in the mountains the people are tough. There are really guys and girls who are world class, you know, but you will never hear of them. So now it gets always more and more steep, you know. You see that? But it's not long, I don't know, 20 minutes. You know, we drive now, then we have Höttinger Höll. But now we go into where cars will not drive much anymore, you know. That I can guarantee you. That is the end now, but it's the entrance, you know. Also here you don't see it much, but here you also have to drive upwards, you know. And when you make this, make it with the other route what I've shown you. Drive on here, the entrance to the hell that goes also upwards, you know. And then you make those really steep part, because then all is even more difficult, you know. And you see there is snow in the mountain, so I would say when we arrive we will have some snow, you know. I have another cap by me because this is then completely wet when you go down, that you have a dry cap, you know. I don't know if you can achieve it, you know, by once without going down from the bicycle. That is the goal, you know. Normally the heartbeat, the legs, they can do it for sure, you know. Man, I do it, so I know it. But today with talking, and you know, when it's so steep you have to lean completely forward with both hands that you can control it. And with the camera, I don't know, you know. That we will see. And now it starts even more steeper in a few meters, you know. So now you see it gets more and more closer, you know. My light, you know what I mean? It's not that bright anymore, smaller. You know, there are a few where you can make it up, but the real part starts here, you know, you see it. And now you better have power. When you hear with that coming up from the entrance to the hell and the beginning of the hell, when you have here problems with your breath or legs, then you can turn around because you will not get it. That is all easy now. All what we did now at the beginning of the hell was easy. Now the real part starts and gets harder and harder and harder.
Komische Dynamik, die ist halt immer ein bisschen
So you see, now the real steepness begins. I have to go a little bit this, you know, it gets darker, you know. If I would put my camera on the floor and you see me driving, you would see how steep, but everyone who knows this route, you have to see it now that we make this by once, you know. So here, most people here will go down from the bicycle because it is too steep then, you know. But we will see. So we have to make this by once, you know. There are also race cyclists who go down from the bicycle on that route, you know. But we don't go down, you know. But now here, I swear you, now the hell begins, you know. have to talk a little bit less now because that costs energy. You know, normally when it gets the 28%, you have to go down from where you sit and lean forward, but I cannot do it with the camera because I cannot grab with two hands. You see now. Maybe from here. So that is the real beginning. Here we'll know why it's called the hell. I hope I can hold it. With two hands it is heavy, but with one we will see. And also cold, you know. Better to breathe in the nose than the mouth. But I have the problems with the nose. There I don't get much air. I have to breathe with my mouth. You see there, you see how steep this is, you know, how high. Hello. Hello. Now watch. You see the on there. That is really brutal. More steep, I don't anything. But if you have seen my last bicycling video where I told I only need my village. I think many will not have seen it, the whole thing, because it was long, 2 hours. But in my village I have everything to prepare for the toughest things, you know. And our steepest part is almost the same, but completely shorter, you know. But when you mix it up, I have told you, you can do it everywhere. And I told maybe it's even tougher than here, but here on a small part you get nothing which is more tough than here, you know. Now I swear you, this is so steep now. A little bit controlling, I make it a bit this. And when I make this, you know, normally I don't drive, you know, like others, left and right, that it's easier. No. If you see that, it's only because of one hand. When it's so steep, you have not that control, you see that? So, don't wonder. But the last part, that is the hell. But Pat the Cat is doing it, you know. Pat the Cat army, even with no motivation, and on and on and on. But I'm here, you know. Others turn around. Not all. We have a few Pat the Cat armies and we make this. Always think, because here, even here, sometimes a car can come and they are driving not that slow, so make sure that you are a bit on the right side, because especially when it gets darker, winter. But most of the time you hear them, but you know, the electric cars, you don't hear them much. So you see, that is, if you would stay here, that is, I have not watched to the camera, that is really, really steep. I have to watch to, I cannot bring on my weight when I lean my underarm on the thing. Now watch. Oh. You see, we have arrived. The snow. You see? Oh. There's no one walking, no one driving the bicycle, because it is too tough for the most. I lean forward a bit because it is tough. Here it gets icy, you see that? We have to be careful. So steep. The sweet hell, you know. Sweet cherry. Yeah, the sweet hell. I have to lean forward. But you see, I can still talk. The legs, I feel nothing right now. No choke. But at the end, now it gets more and more steep. That is now really brutal. We come closer to the 28%. I have to watch how we make this. So it is better. I have to grab with my finger you know, even with the camera in the hand. Otherwise, Scheiße. That means shit in German. No, a car. Man, nein. Yeah, you have to drive fast because otherwise you will not come up here. When here you have to stand, a brake. Scheiße. Scheiße. But the 28 still come, you know. Watch this now. As that in front is brutal. Scheiße. Now we watch if I can hold it. So I think it works. Oh, ist das brutal. Yeah, watch this. Na, scheiße. And not wet is also the street. I have to lean forward, not to sit on the. Gib mir jetzt. But it is brutal. I cannot show. Yeah, I try. Watch. Lean forward, lean forward. Boah. Boah, ist das zart. Watch. Höttinger Höll. But the cat army is here. And I'm doing it. No matter what. 28%. Now the 28 come. Oh, brutal. Maybe you see I fall down. Yes. That is the 28 now. Wow. Kim. Ah. Welcome to 28 Höll of Hötting. Here we are. This piece. Lean forward. Come on now. That is it. Beiß ein jetzt. Lean forward. Jetzt haben wir da. Wow. Es ist so zart zum Halten. Lean forward. Kim. Kim jetzt. Das packst. Kim. Kim. Short, lean forward. You see that? Cool. Kim. Almost arrived. Kim. Kim jetzt. Boah. Wow. The steepest we have. Only the last. Concentrate. Brutal. Few meters we have arrived. But you see, my speak is still there. Yes, almost flat. But you see, I can talk now. It's not, but I have to concentrate, you know. Now watch. Now I can talk like nothing was. What have you done today? Oh, I was sitting on the toilet. I have done nothing today. Television. You see my brief? Then you can tell me if you get fit in the village or not. So, wow. And I have told you, we have arrived. It's snow. There are a few meters. Then we are at Gramaut. The toughest route in the whole city. Small, but a world championship, the steepest part of the world championship. you know. So you see, I'm fit. Yes, the brief is here. I can talk. The legs, yeah, I felt them at the end, but now nothing anymore. And now I have to drive so slow. You see that? I can do nothing more. Wow. But the cat has arrived. Yes. This is Höttinger Höll. Wow. Now I drink something, put on my other cap, and then I drive down. Wow. You know, if you want to try this, prepare. Without preparation in bicycling, you will not achieve it, you know. Or you are world class in marathon running, such things. Whew. That was nice. So, from our nice Grammautboden, it is called. Watch. And, of course, no one here. Only me. But the cat army has arrived it with no motivation, the toughest thing of them all. No problem. So we see us again. Until then, bye and ciao.